Well, this ninth one was done again with Steve Evans. This is the third one in a row we're done with Steve. We've done this one differently though. Last two were recorded at Rockfield at the time, so we got Steve up, he listened to the songs, we played the songs in this room, and he got an idea of what we were doing, and then we did a full demo just with me and Charlie and the piano and the guitar at the rehearsal rooms, and we sent those down to Steve and he started building arrangements around them.
What was nice about doing this record is that it was nice to do a project where we gave ourselves complete freedom to do whatever the song demanded.
I think to me Steve Evans brings a refreshing thing to each thing that we've done. Every track we've done and the 3 albums that he's done with us, he's rejigged quite a lot each song before we've actually started recording it, you know, changed arrangements and stuff, sometimes changed chords and patterns of verse chords and stuff. So very, very much a hands-on producer, fantastic producer. Really takes time over the vocals, and that I think to us is one of the main things because it's primarily vocal music. I think he has a younger ear than we do, yeah. But then again, most people have a younger ear than we do now.
Whatever was done unto you here, Vidal Sassoon was standing there. He fought the fascists deep in new prayers, that's no lie.
Whatever You Got is, I think it's a really good opening song. When I wrote that, I thought it'll maybe be on the album, but Steve did a fantastic arrangement on it. And we got into the studio and he was playing a few of the things he had early arrangements for when we went down to Bath, and this stood out. And just as soon as I heard it, I thought this was an opening one. It's really a song about sexual attraction, and you maybe not worked that out from the lyrics, but I think it's one of these ones where the arrangement really lifted it. I thought it was a kind of okay song to start off with, but I think with the arrangement that Steve did, it made it a much better song.
I did enjoy Whatever You've Got for that kind of feel. I remember I was listening to a couple of records, that Battles track at the time, I remember, with a kind of swing kind of feel, and so that was good as well.
Whatever the time, whatever the place, whatever the rhyme, whatever the reason, I'm giving offence, and with the defence a very good half, a very good season. Whatever the rights, I want the wrongs. Whatever the fool, let's hear the gong. We've spoken the truth for so long, we need lies.
Simple Things is another one where Steve had an arrangement earlier on. It's kind of Buddy Holly thing at the start, and then I think it's kind of Fool on the Hill in the middle. He did a really good job on that. I kind of brought that one out. Simple Things was one of these ones that I thought would be one of the better songs on the record, and it's really just a song about the apparent simplicity of human beings and sometimes the extraordinary things that they do. The only thing he missed in the middle was a packing case. Buddy Holly would have put that on.
I really like Simple Things for its simplicity, because that was nice, just doing something really stripped down. Really nice to work with Beth Porter and Katie Stone Lonergan on cello and violin. To put that arrangement together was great.
Feel the sun and all the joy it brings to the simple things we are. Water rushing from a spring, it's the simple thing we are. But any hour of any day there is wonder in all our striving and our courage and our thunder. You and I, we are simple things. Oh, simple things we are.
Spinning Around in the Air is another one where I think as soon as we'd done it, we were playing it before we ever did the demo, we thought it would be one of the leading songs. It's really a song about words. It's a song about words, and about how they can change meaning and how you can exaggerate. And it's kind of a bit of a nonsense lyric, but I think it's quite as they used to say, it's a catchy song. And Steve got that, and he kind of brought out, I think, what was there.
Let me donate something to a kid's charity of your choice. For you I would willingly be a worse traitor than William Joyce. If I could sing, I would sing you a song in Sam Cooke's voice. Let me rephrase that, I think there's a better line there. Spinning around in the air. Are you happy now? See, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you really happy now? See, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me where it hurts there and there and there. Adverbs and nouns, juicy and round, spinning around in the air.
Theirs is maybe in my top 3 favourite songs on the record. It's just a song about kind of enduring love, and it was one of these ones where I thought it would be one of the leading songs as soon as Charlie and I start doing it.
There's the castle on the hill. There's my final act of will. There's a bus stop in Toll Cross. There's no memory I've lost. Memories never lost.
The Thought of You was one of the later songs, and Steve had done an early arrangement on that song, and it really kind of brought out. It's a song about kind of many different people present and who've passed on.
I really enjoyed doing The Thought of You because that was a bit more stripped down, a bit more minimal, probably the most contemporary sounding song on the record, even though that wasn't a concern, and it's not particularly contemporary sounding, and the record generally is quite vintage sounding, I think.
The thought of you makes me complete, wraps all the bandages round my feet. The thought of you still cracks me up, oh, laughs in my face, oh, fills up my cup, oh, the thought of you sustains me still, oh, and evermore, oh, it always will, oh, it always will.
Dance With Me, it's just a very simple one, and I wanted to keep it as straightforward as possible, and Steve kind of kept that one kind of minimal arrangement on it, and it worked really well.
Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? And be held tenderly? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Wanna dance with me?
We made this record under our own steam, and we had a couple of options, and Cooking Vinyl became another one, and they were very enthusiastic, and I think with their track record down the years and the quality of the acts that they've got on the label, we were surprised and very delighted that we got on, and we're looking forward to working with everybody there. Sunshine and Leith, which has had a successful run, I think on 4 or 5 occasions in the theatres, has been made into a film,
and it's either going to be filmed this year or early next year, and we're looking forward to that happening and excited to see how it's going to transfer to the screen.
This work and your birth and my birth. Yeah, 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 yeah.
2012 is going to be quite, well, it should be a very big year for us. We stopped gigging, I think, in June of 2010, so it's been a long time we've been off the road. By the time we head back on the road, it'll be best part of 2 years, I suppose, so we're really looking forward to that. You kind of don't realise how much you miss it until you've been off for a prolonged amount of time. And as over the last decade we've been on the road nearly all the time, we kind of missed it even more. So new record coming out, a new tour, and hopefully seeing a lot of people for the first time. I've seen a lot of people that we've seen before as well.
You were me to be loving, not a source of bitterness and hate. And when you turn them on yourself, you make one more useless martyr. Make the best of here and now, heaven or hell can wait. They'll wait, they'll wait, let them wait. When you lose your appetite for self-destruction, you could stop viewing life as tragedy. Give it a few more years and look from this angle, where it looks more and more and more like comedy, where it looks more and more and more